们统一吧。你
我也错了，
你
错了我就说
说完就
turn to the last page 就好。or next page。
你提前2分钟也可以的嘛。
不要提前，本来就没几个人要提前。
那就让我先讲了，让我讲个5分钟，所以就很多人进来了。
然后你最后再讲一遍，都可以看。要尊重流程好吗？不要乱改。
不是你找个不重要的产品压轴也太奇怪了吧？
你这看不起我们公司产品哪里不重要？开始吧。新的上的这里重要，开始吧。
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, welcome. This is Ollie from Besdata. Welcome from all our friends, the partners from all over the world. This is Besdata Lab Show. Today we are going to do an introduction for our series of new product.
还没开始啊？
它断了。
先退出，重新上场吧。退场。
不是，我的网不好。
你是还有1分钟。我加速了，不然你慢一点，我调子。
只有网吗？只有 WiFi 吗？
这有，去外面问。
还是吗？
要问 WiFi 没有？
安娜知道呀。
算了，开始吧。
不是，他上课写个小纸条过来了。
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to all our friends and the partners from all over the world. This is Ollie and welcome to Besdata Lab Show. Today we are going to do a production for our series of new products. They are the disposable bronchoscope, ureteroscope, and the hysteroscope, the otoscope. And at my left, there are our lab show team. Boys and girls, say hi to everybody.
Hi, this is Chelsea.
Hi, this is Ira.
Hi, this is Tavi.
Hi, this is Louis.
Yeah, they are our team. And here we are gonna start with Chelsea. She's going to introduce you the 10-inch monitor and the disposable bronchoscope. So let's welcome Chelsea.
Okay. If you know Besdata, you must know after 3-inch and 7-inch monitor we manufactured before. Then and now we have one bigger size monitor, 10-inch size, with built-in medical image processor. Let's have a quick look at its appearance. Terra, yes. This monitor is a full touch screen, even when you wearing the gloves, and 3-in-1 systems. Hospital used to purchase one light source, one medical image processor, and one extra monitor before. Too much cost. So if you have our Besdata 10-inch monitor now, you don't need to pay for too much. Just need one monitor and to buy some our endoscope series for different usage. So let's look at the monitor. On the top there are some buttons for different functions. The first one, switch on and off. The second and the third one, you can use those two buttons. You can use those two buttons to adjust the image illumination. And the third one, to snap and freeze the image. This one is for video record. And this one is zoom in, zoom out white balance, and the last one you can store the usage mode, user mode. Yeah, and what this monitor has on the right side, you can see there are some output ports. So from bottom to top, I will introduce for you one by one. At the bottom, there is HDMI port. Yeah. Hospitals usually have their own monitors for different departments. So if they used to connect with external monitors, you can use this connection. Then doctors can easily to show the more clear image and share more cases with for teaching. Okay, and next is DVI port to connect the computer acquisition card. And if your hospital have working station, in this situation you need only one cable, then you can output the patient files. So convenient. And this one is SDI port. This one is CVBS port. We also have. The last one is USB port. You can choose to directly insert the U disk into here to output the image, the videos and the patient files at anywhere. So let's go to the other side. This is the charging port. This is for connecting foot switch. And those two connections for our bronchoscope or otoscopes. Okay, and turn back. There is a bracket to have the monitor stand on the table. And you also can fix this monitor at any place. And as I mentioned before, our video bronchoscope can be connected with this 10-inch monitor. So next part, let's slide into the next product, single-use bronchoscope. Okay. If you are old friends of Besdata, you must be much familiar with our 7-inch monitor. So importantly, our bronchoscope. This is our bronchoscope. So importantly, our bronchoscope can also be connected with our 7-inch monitor. Can be compatible. Yes. Let me show you how to operate. And now it's charging now. Connect. Press this button to switch on. And you can see the image. Can you see the screen? The image is of good quality. And there are some buttons for settings and video and photo record. So 7-inch monitor and our bronchoscope, actually it's an economic option because the cost of 7-inch monitor is just only half of the 10-inch monitor. But our 10-inch monitor have more functions, so you can choose what you want as for your reference, for your preference. Yes. And let's see our bronchoscope. When you handle this bronchoscope, the first impression is too light. So during operation, it can be easily to stabilize, no any shock. Yeah. And You can see the construction. On the top of on the top of the handle, when you feel and touch this part, the surface actually is not flat. There are some raised lines over here, so it's easy to handle. And on the top, there is a picture and a video record button. Just need to one short click. Yeah, and we also have working channel type. This place. There are three sizes optional. 1.2, 2.2, and 2.8 millimeters. And the biggest working channel, 2.8 millimeters, can provide sufficient sectioning. Yes, right. And this is sectioning control port. Yes. And let's talk about the tube part. The tip can be bending up to the tube bending can be up to 180 degrees, then down to 130 degrees. High bending angles can let doctors easy to navigate when operation. You can see the angle, yes. Oh. So the above instruction about our product features. Okay, and how about our market trend? So whether from our reusable traditional laryngoscope to our disposable video laryngoscope, or from our reusable bronchoscope with too much cost and complicated reprocessing procedures, to our single-use bronchoscope with time and cost efficient solution. All evidence show the main trend is single use, and next we also show you those evidence. Look at this picture. It shows the cost of reusable type compared with disposable type. Actually, for some small clinicals, the bronchoscope can be used even below 10 times. So please look at this place. In this situation, the cost will be up to around 1,000 pounds per use, so it's too high. So for those small clinicals, the best solution is they can try our single-use bronchoscope. Okay, next is US market, American market. It seems the increasing rate they estimated is around 12.6% by the end of year 2028. And next is global market. You can see the increasing rate is too high, also too high. Over triple. And next is also the growth in annual from year 2019 to 220. The global market increased by 24.4% from 2019 to 2020. Okay, so why doctors always like to choose single-use type? The first point I have to mention is the less cost. Besides the cheaper equipment cost, it also don't have cleaning and storage cost. It don't need disinfected. And number 2 point is no reprocessing, no cross-contamination. Especially during the COVID-19 situation, this point is much important for us. And the third one is individual package. It can reducing the risk of infection. And the first part is single-use bronchoscope because it's much too portable. So it can be used not only ICU, it can be used in more place, everywhere to use. Okay, and next, it shows the advantages of single-use flexible bronchoscope. You can see doctors always use this type in ICU, emergency department, and outside healthcare facility. And besides this, it also have other applications for training because this less cost, so it's much suitable for training. And sometimes animals can also use the single-use type. Okay, so about part is my introduction of video bronchoscope. So welcome to my partner Iwa to introduce the video historical scope for you. Okay, so thank you.
Hi guys, thank you Chelsea, excellent interviews. This is Eva here. Nice to meet you guys. Okay, let's go next product. Today I want to show you our product, single-use hysteroscope. This one, our new product. Very slight. And we have the traditional one. This picture is the traditional one, and this is our new product. As you can see in the picture, if you use the traditional one, you need to order the operation handle, image processor, and LED light source. Once you order all these devices, will be a big cost, and it will also occupy a lot of space in your examination room. And turn to our hysteroscope. You can see here, all in one piece and handheld, easy to portable to carry. You can use in the outpatient clinical and outpatient. And the most attractive point is the price. The price is just half of the traditional one. So, guys, when it comes to the price, are you excited? Okay, let's continue. Usually, when we need to do the hysteroscopic examination, we need to make the booking with doctors in advance. But sometimes we need to wait several days, even a long time ago. And before the inspection, you need to do the anesthesia. So all of this sounds complicated process. But turn to our digital hysteroscope. You can finish the inspection in outpatient clinical, and it is very easy for the doctor to do the fast inspection, because it can achieve the real imaging and immediate diagnosis. So it is very convenient for the doctor to do the inspection for the patient, and after that, the doctors can according the report to know if the patient need to do the further inspection later. So it is more efficient way. and help us save more time. You must want to know the difference between the traditional one and the digital one. Okay, let's see here. From the preparation time for the traditional one, you need to 20 minutes to arrange, and for the disposable one, you just need 3 minutes to finish. And the operation time, the traditional one needs 30 to 40 minutes to finish. And turn to our disposable one, just need 10 to 20 minutes to finish. After the inspection, the traditional one need 1 hour to cleaning and sterilization for this. So we can get the conclusion about this. If you use the traditional one to finish the inspection, total time need about 2 hours. But if we choose the disposable one to do the inspection, just need 15 to 20 minutes to finish. And it can help us to reduce the risk of cross infection. In the meantime, it also helps us save more manpower and time for this. As we know, time is money. So here is the point. Here is the new point of our new product innovation. It is better for us to use the digital hysteroscope because once the disinfection is not in place, it will harmful to our patients. So we suggest to use our disposable hysteroscope. And finally, I want to show you how to connect our 10 monitor. 10-inch monitor, sorry. For example, before use, so it is convenient for the doctor to use this. And our operator is setting the, okay. Now you can see the image is very clear for this, because the camera is 1 million pixel. So you can get the high quality photos and videos. Okay, that's all of the introduce of this product. And if you have any query for our product, please click our below link to get more information. Next, welcome our colleague Tammy to introduce new product again. Thank you.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you. This is Tammy, and now I will introduce the single-use disposable I will introduce the single-use digital ureteroscope. The Besdata digital ureteroscope delivers high-resolution images of high-quality visualization, which helps you to remove the stone easily, fastly, and safely. The diameter is 9 precise. It is 3 millimeter, and the working channel diameter is 1.2 millimeter. And you can say it's two-way angulation. The angulation angle is 275 degrees. The important point is that the diameter of angulation
Compared with the 10 cent RMB coin, you can see the diameter is only 0.75 centimeter. Another important point is that when the doctors make rotation, it is one-to-one implementation of the hand movement through to the distal end. And the working length is 650 millimeter, and the length of field is 2 to 50 millimeter, and the view angle is 95 degrees. The advantage of digital ureteroscope is that you can use it out of the hospital. You can use it in the clinical or the first aid, and it offers lower medical costs, more convenient operation, and a smaller space requirements, and faster patient operation. The most important is that there is no cost for the scope repairment, or no cost for the scope maintenance. You and your team no longer have to pay your time or money for sterilization. And you can see there is a button on the handle, which you can use it for the photo, snap photo, or video recording. Sometimes the doctor is busy. They have no hand to operation this button. You can link with the foot switch. Then there is a connection. There is connection for the foot switch. And next, I will show you. When linked with the monitor, the image. You can see very clearly. And you can adjust the white balance. That is all. Introduction of the disposal of this single-use ureteroscope. And next, my colleague Louis will introduce you otoscope. Welcome.
Okay, thank you, Tommy. Hi everyone, this is Louis. Next, I will introduce our video otoscope to you. As you can see, our video otoscope is a very fashion and modern design. This is our power switch. And here is our HD camera with 6 LED lights to capture high quality images. And in the left side, this is a SD card slot. And this is a data output port. We use this to transfer our photos and videos to the computer. Okay, in the middle button is our one button operation for photo capturing and video recording during the examination. And this is our menu button. Now let's see how it works. Firstly, we short press the power switch, and you can see the startup speed is very fast. Through the main display, we can see in our upper left corner it shows the status of the battery, and in the upper right corner we can see it shows a small camera logo. It refers to photo capture function. And in the lower right corner, in the lower left corner, it shows the date and time. Now we use the tip of the pods to enter the ear canal, which allows the doctors and the user to check our ear canal and tympanic membrane in the real time. Also, the doctors and the user can take photos and videos as they want through the integrated display. And after the examination, we can enter the menu button and find the playback to check our videos and photos just taken for better recording and reviewing. If you want, you can also through the SD card and Type-C output ports to transfer the photos and videos you want. And this function is not only have the educational significance, but also using our video otoscopy is make it easier and faster to explain and demonstrate the diagnosis and virtual issues. Through these photos and videos, you may even build trust between doctors and patients, because sometimes the patient are less inclined to take your recommendation. Next page. Okay, and our video otoscope has 3 sides. We can replace our scope tube to use the scope tube you want. Also have to mention is our innovation in charging technology. We use Type-C port dunking charging. We only need to gently put our otoscope on the base and it can be charged. And you can see this is a charging indicator. When the red light's on, it is being charged. When the green light's on, it is fully charged. And one single full charge can achieve a long standby time of more than 240 minutes. As we all know, the traditional otoscope is a fundamental tool in audiology industry. Compared with traditional otoscope, our video otoscope with LED lights and high color sensor can give opportunity to doctors to have a comprehensive look at patients' ears. Also, our video otoscope have a smaller built-in design and lightweight. It can be more easier to carry. We can not only use it in hospital examination, but also can use it out of hospital examination, such as we can use it bedside diagnosis and out of hospital first aid. Success in movable diagnosis and treatment. Our global otoscope market is very huge, so do not hesitate to take our rhinoLaryngoscope as your new product series. That's all. Thank you.
Thanks for our team members to do this production for you guys. I hope you can know better about our devices now. And now I want to make an addition about our 10-inch monitors. It's about the HDMI functional. I think it's very convenient as you can connect with the hospital's actual big monitor. And you can see behind of me is a TV with the HDMI support, and we just need to connect it here, and you can see match. So now it's all about the introduction about all our products. And our regular customers and old customers would know Besdata. We are the manufacturer of the rhinoLaryngoscope with many years experience, and we have been working hard in this visualization field. So now we have this series of new product launched, and we are a young, positive and innovative company, and we aim to provide the comprehensive visualization solutions for the hospitals, clinicals, doctors, and the distributors. And today we have the really good news is that only in this live show in today, if you order, and we have the special good discount for you. So if you have any problems or inquiries, just message us. And today's live show is come to close. We looking forward to see you next time, and bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.
还有谢幕。
原本打算是。